Hi guys, welcome to Casting on Wednesdays. I'm your host Coffee Cow, and today we have with us
Rage Cow.
Good Taku Cow.
Alright, so episode 18. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let's take a look at this first article. Something I just recently skimmed over. Rage, have you looked at it yet?
Now, that's what you call pyrotechnics, right?
Yes, indeed. This meteor in Argentina just like flew past, and yeah, that looked. There's a video on that. I think we'll post a link in the description. There's a video of like this meteor just going down. The people are at a concert, and you can see it just goes really bright for a second, and just goes back to nighttime. It's pretty cool, but I was thinking that meteor was pretty damn close. If they could, like, you know, see it that close. And also, not long ago there was the thing with the meteors hitting Russia, right? So
Yeah.
is it like more often or something that these meteor showers occur, or is it just something that just by chance happens to
I think they just come in groups. So like,
Yeah.
So, we will, I guess, have to expect a few more, but not too many.
Yeah, I'd heard there's like other meteors that are actually larger that are soon to be coming past Earth, or hopefully not into Earth.
Bring it on.
What happens if one hits you?
That's actually like a thing.
Catch it and laugh. That's
What
right.
the heck?
Yeah, if
What would you do if it was just someone throwing a rock?
I'd let it hit me and cry.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's how I work.
I think these meteor showers should be. I don't think they're taken as seriously as they should be taken, because like you saw the people there, like all, like screaming and shouting. They were really happy, like not happy, but like they were excited that this meteor had just gone past. Yeah, it's like, what if that fucker just turns around and just swoops down into you? Like, you're not gonna be as overjoyed to see this phenomenon. I think there needs to be a like a defense thing for these things, because I mean we still don't really have quite a grasp on, like, do we know when these occur? I'm not really sure, but I definitely think that there needs to be some kind of, like, I don't know, I guess if they're too fast to shoot down, there needs to be some kind of other technology that helps us target these and erase them before they do what happened in Russia. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And all right, yeah, it was 130,000 kilometers per hour, so I don't think nothing's shooting that down.
Just
all
point
right.
me at it.
Huh?
Just point me at it. I'll take it down. I'll roll. Just put a price on that thing. I need the money.
Well, I definitely think that the the pieces of the rock are worth huge amounts. They do these researches on that, because that's, if you think about it, these meteors are from like really far away, and it's kind of like a taste of the outside. Like I don't think probes can go that far as from where they came from. I mean, I may just be talking bullcrap here. I'm not really. I don't really have the know-how, but I think that I'm pretty sure that meteors come from like way out of our solar system, and so like that. Pardon?
Some of them can, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
So like to be able to study like one of these rocks that crashed on this Earth would be something that that everyone wants. So you could definitely sell that shit and get a lot for it. But that's the same with, like, those fossils you find, like those antique things as well. These weird things that from ages ago that you just find in your back garden. I remember reading this article once about this boy who had found this really precious, like, golden ring, and he just became like the next day he was just that was his life, financially secured, just because he'd found this golden ring with this toy metal detector he had in his back garden.
A toy metal detector.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it was.
quite
You know
cool. I
those
need to get
plastic
one.
ones that you get. They're like they're really really short range. It's really weak signals, but still, that's kind of cool how he managed to find that.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if I found something like that, I'd be overjoyed.
I wouldn't.
Why not? Would you wear it?
No. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Hello?
I'd throw it in the bin.
Oh, I thought I was like,
You would throw it in the bin.
I would. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're an idiot like that.
So,
You really are.
what are you up to, Rage? What is
Hmm?
happening right now?
Right now, where I am,
Mhm.
well, it's been hectic lately. I have to do a load of exam papers.
Yeah.
I just finished one right now. I have to write out a Spanish oral and a Spanish written essay. All for tomorrow.
Are
Yeah.
you like redoing all of them?
Hmm? Well, if I don't do one of the Spanish, she's gonna phone up my parents. So
Oh, wow.
I'm not having that. You know.
Well, just to touch on that, I think Rage gave us a good example, like, of why we haven't been uploading videos for the past week or so. We have been like over encumbered with these exam papers and shit to do.
I haven't.
You're
Well,
a prick.
you kind of like you haven't, because you just kind of erased that kind of thing from your brain. You're like, no, I don't need to do anything. But I'm pretty sure somewhere in your room there's just a stack of these that you have to get
There
through.
isn't. There's none in my room.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Probably
find that
threw
hard to
them out.
believe.
My room is empty.
Not clean.
Yes.
Not clean.
My room is filled with discs outside, probably broken. Food, which is
Probably
finished.
rotten.
No, not rotten. What are you talking about? Yeah, and other stuff, wires, you know.
But nothing to do like
Nothing
at
to do
home
with school.
with school. Wow, you're one lucky individual.
Apart from my books, which are under my bed, which I used from like ages ago.
Okay. Well, so I guess you don't have that much to do, surely. But I'm pretty sure, Rage and I, need to do certain exam papers that.
Is it
I'm
mostly
just repeating myself.
science?
Hmm.
Is it
Hmm?
mostly science?
No, I've done most of my science.
Yeah.
Alright, Sean, what is it mostly? Your papers.
Mine.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a bunch of maths ones that I haven't really done yet,
Oh, that's
like
probably
maths
why.
samples, and I think that's about it. in
Yeah, we
term-
do the
and
papers
also there's a
at-
couple of history
During
ones.
school. We do our maths ones during school.
Yeah, we do that also, but
John, what
I
did
never
you
get them
get?
finished.
Spanish and PE. I don't mind the PE because he gave us a mark scheme, but Spanish I just can't do.
How about maths? How'd you go on that? How well?
Oh, I got a B. I got a B.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that's
What'd you get?
that's
I got a
really
C.
good.
How could you get a C?
I don't know. I got 19 on the first one and 13. No, and 34 on the other one.
You got 19 on the first one.
Yeah,
that was out of 100.
I don't.
You're...
I still got C overall. Isn't that good?
Oh my god. What?
Otaku's
Hey, I
obviously got
I
the note.
stopped at... Okay,
Hey,
first
I
lesson.
slept through that and I still got better than you.
No, I stopped. I didn't do it anyway. I basically didn't even.
Is Rage in a ragey mood?
No,
I don't know.
not yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Wait a few 7 hours.
Uh,
Well, I'll be up at 1 o'clock tonight.
or
and
you'll be raging whilst you're sleeping. I can imagine that.
probably.
Just, oh my freaking god! Like while he's snoring, just like,
Yeah.
Just- oh my freaking god, what is this? Don't tell me to do Spanish. Well,
Yeah,
I
I have
think.
to go into Spanish early in the morning. I have to go to school at 8.
Mm,
No, you know how much that sucks. I need that sleep. Okay?
need that, like. Wait, at 8 in the morning? You kind of
Yeah.
have to leave the house at 8, right?
Yeah, but I have to wake up early.
Oh, you have to
so
wait,
I have
yeah.
to take a shower,
Hey,
eat and stuff.
hey, at least you
Hey.
get more sleep than me.
Yeah, but you willingly don't sleep.
Yeah, you just watch
What?
fucking
Wait, what?
anime and
You
read
willingly
manga
don't.
all night.
I sleep early in the morning. If that counts.
Sounds about right.
So, Otaku, we were talking about this series, this potential series you want to do. We were discussing the idea of roleplay on Omegle and getting the stranger to do this roleplay with you and trying to convince them to do that. Do you want to expand on that? Maybe say what you're planning to do on that?
Yes. Well, if anyone's willing to do it, it will always be in like people who know anime, because if it's not, then I
Yeah.
cannot roleplay with them.
Yeah.
Fail. But if one goes, I will try to keep it going as long.
Yeah,
Normally
yeah.
It lasts like 10 minutes, then it stops because like I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Well, yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. And I think there's a lot of people that do anything to do with Omegle, like on YouTube. I mean, I haven't been researching it, but I know only a couple that do things to do with Omegle, but nothing like you described it. This role play kind of idea where you want to get the stranger to actually like take part in the development of the plot. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, look forward to that soon. I'm guessing. When are you gonna commence on that?
I don't know.
Just whenever you feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of have to ease it in, otherwise it's not gonna happen.
And I need to know how to record it somehow.
Yeah. Well.
Or I could print screen. No, that's boring.
No, print screen, like, the problem with that is just it's going to be frames, so it'll be harder to do, like, longer conversations. Well, I'll definitely find some kind of screen cap program for you, and we can get going with that. So yeah, that's one of the, like, the easy things we can do, like, throughout the week. It's definitely one of the things that we're beginning anew, like, this new series, so hopefully more people will be interested in that. Also, I'm going to be continuing my Narnia Let's Play. That's like a joke now. I played it 3 episodes and then gone. Reason being, I've been trying to get hold of like an English copy. I know it's not really fair on the people watching, like, to have the Polish dialogue and me having to like translate it, which doesn't even work half the time. So I'm going to try and get hold of an English copy, and then I'm going to continue with that as soon as I can. And of course, there's exams and things going on. So this won't be until like late to June-ish. Am I right?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's that. That's like a little update. You guys just got that. And I'm drinking orange juice. Actually, I'm out of orange juice.
Oh, BRB.
Sure.
Oh man. What I'm on question 4 right now. You know, I really like my PE teacher right now.
Mhm.
He gave us a mark scheme.
There's sometimes you get those teachers, the ones that are like, they talk like when they teach you, it's really not descriptive in a way. They're just being really fucking dumb and repeating themselves.
Yeah.
But they'll give you like the mark scheme, and that's all you really need, you know. And, like, you just go home with that, you know.
He said, you don't even like need these test papers, as long as you have that mark scheme, you can like answer most questions, because the questions are already on there, and stuff like that. And he was saying the best way to revise is probably by a mark scheme, and like, so you know, like the technique of the exam and stuff like that. Whereas in Spanish, I don't get anything. I just get told off. It's just
They're
like,
kind of the opposites, because I just got another A star in my speaking, so
screw you.
I'm pretty happy with my Spanish as of now. But I'm really keen to know. I don't know if the listeners want to know this, but I want to know how, because you do these 2 segments in PE, right? 'Cause I've heard you do actual PE, so certain physical activities you picked, and then you do PE theory, which is what? Which is like the written.
Learning about the body, injuries, diet, basically how to improve your lifestyle.
See, I think that
That's
PE
biology.
theory should be a part of compulsory PE. I genuinely think, because like in lessons you get the normal PE, but I don't think you get a lot of like guidance in terms, because we played like fun games, like we'll play we just recently played like this long ball game, which is kind of cool, but it would also help if the guy actually gave out like advice. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Well, it is called PE. Like GCSE PE is so much different. Like you actually have to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would not be able to do that. I literally, my legs would just explode. Like, what the fuck? It's too much work.
You
No,
should.
not for me.
Our first lesson, of GCSE PE, it was a circuit training.
Mhm.
We had 10 seconds rest between each station, and the stations were like push-ups, sit-ups, skipping, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, you only had 10 seconds of rest, and we had to do that for 10-15 minutes,
Mm.
and
That's-
each station lasts 30 seconds. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets really. I don't know. Like, it's really straining on you, if that's the word to use.
Yeah.
Like, I remember we did those runs, and I could literally like taste blood from the intense amount of like work, like physical work you had to do. I could like taste blood in my mouth. It was really, really like tiring and really uncomfortable. I guess I sound like a really lazy, like non-active person when I say this, but I would definitely lean more to the what's that kind of lifestyle called? Where you-
Sedentary.
yeah, that. Then
Yeah, we learn about that as well.
yeah. What do you learn about like the cons of that kind of lifestyle as opposed to
No, being fit, yeah.
yeah.
Well, fitness is like, the definition of fitness is the ability to meet the demands of your environment, yeah? So
Yeah.
even if you have a sedentary lifestyle, that means you're still fit and healthy.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
still going to be healthy. You don't have to be like running every day, but it's good to exercise once in a while, I guess.
Yeah. See, I think it's because it's made it really easy. Like, it's really easy now to live just a lifestyle where you just don't do anything. It's really
Uh-huh.
easy to do that. So I think that's a problem. That I think that because I have the luxury of just sitting down and like going on the internet for like I don't know how long. That's still there, and then so it goes down to personal choice whether you wish to like exercise and be fit and healthy, or whether you just choose to give up on it.
Well, I can tell you which one Attaku's already doing.
Otaku, what's up, man?
And no answer. I guess so. Right.
I think he's
That's why.
offended. Are you offended, Otaku?
I think he said BRB.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. But where's my phone? I still have not got that text. You know.
Back.
Oh, hi there.
I told you.
Yeah, we were just discussing lifestyles
Yeah,
and
I know.
certain. Oh, you do know. So, want to answer my question or Rage's question? We were
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about lifestyle, the lifestyles we lead.
What was the question?
Question was, what kind of lifestyle are you practicing right now?
Oh, I don't know what you call my lifestyle.
Well, are you active?
No.
So
So very sedentary.
we went to the conclusion that it's sedentary.
Okay.
You cannot develop a point with Otaku on that kind of topic. You're just gonna get like a simple yes/no answer. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Sedentary.
I'll do what I want. You know.
Yeah.
that is kind of what I do. Like, I'm so chilled, apparently. Like, according to our English teacher, I'm so chilled about my marks and stuff.
Mm. I think that there's a certain I don't know. Would you say stress before exams is good or bad?
Bad.
Good.
Okay. Otaku, why good?
'Cause you know, adrenaline. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily adrenaline.
Yeah, I know. I just made that up.
Just like pressure, because you have a
Yeah.
shitload to accomplish. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing overall?
Good, because you get reminded of what you need to do.
Okay. Do you feel that kind of pressure in your?
No.
No. Okay. So, so you can reach the conclusion that you're not really familiar with what it's like to feel pressure before exams.
No.
Okay. Let's head over to Rage.
Hello.
Why do you think it's? Wait, why do you think it's not good?
Because if you start to panic, and if you panic, you're done. That's it. You're out of the game, and I think that's just it. You know, because
Like that panic.
I have so many exams, like
Yeah.
in one day. Like,
What's the most exams you have in one day?
the most exams 5.
In one day?
Yes.
Oh my god.
But you know the Spanish one I have to do now.
Yeah.
I have to do that next week on a
Mhm.
Wednesday where we have shorter day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do that on Wednesday, and I have to do one after the other.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of those where you have like a streak. I had like a streak
Yeah.
of 3. I didn't even
Hey,
care
that's
about the
not-
stress. I was so fucking hungry after that.
Really?
Yeah, I
had a
just
streak of
remember this
5.
intense feeling of hunger. Maybe it was
I had-
because of the stress prior to that, and then just the hunger combined. But yeah,
Streak of 5. You can't beat that.
streak of 5 is whoa. That's way too much.
That is just like.
You go to bed at like
I
7
can
the
understand
night
why you
before
got
because you just can't handle it. You need all the sleep and all the help you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but I don't really mind.
Well,
It's just-
see, I think it's both good and bad because here's why it's good. Whenever I get that kind of stressful feeling before an exam, like when I accomplish that, usually the stress is. I mean, if you know your shit, if you know like what material you had to do, if you're familiar with it, then you generally feel less stressful, right? But I've had a couple times where I wasn't exactly the best at doing work, very heavy procrastinator,
Yeah.
and so like then when I felt that stress and when I finally did that exam afterwards, I was like, shit, I'm not putting myself in that position ever again, because that kind of feeling of just that rush of just stress and I couldn't sleep. Literally, I got like 3 hours sleep that night. It was really, really destructive to how I played out my day, and that might have influenced my overall performance when I did finally do the exam. So I think that in that way it's a good thing, because it helps you learn from it. You're like, shit, that was a really shit feeling, and I don't think I want to put myself into that position again. But what's bad about it is that if you look at the overall picture of how the educational system is run, it is mostly based around putting you into stressful situations. There's deadlines you have to meet. There's certain things you have to accomplish before time runs out. There's certain like material you have to learn in a specific amount of time, which it's like, where do you draw the line? Where are we these machines that just absorb information, or when we these young bright kids that actually have this really creative mind and like maybe a passion for something. Not all of us, obviously. I'm just saying some young people are like that, And I think that putting them in those kind of situations, just like, I think it kind of scares them, like frightens them away from certain subjects they may approach with like a passion if they were to look at it differently. You know, like for me, physics is like the worst thing ever. I fucking hate physics.
Why?
It's like, because I find it's the teacher, like, although he's a friendly guy and, you know, he can teach you really well, but he hasn't got it down. He could teach one subject across 3 lessons and you never get shit done. Like, there was literally 2 times, I think I remember, 2 times where I didn't even get out my book because I knew we weren't going to write shit that lesson. I knew that he was just going to talk to us the whole lesson, and it'd be even harder to absorb whatever information he's trying to give us, you know. But if I like look at things to do with physics at home, like do my own research and look at like the cosmos and shit, then it's really cool. It's really cool things to learn, like really interesting concepts. And I guess like I sometimes talk to him about it, not about the fact that he's a shit teacher, just about certain aspects of physics that I want to develop. And like he's cool with talking about it. He'll talk about it for ages. But it's like there's a certain time where you have to actually like learn the shit that's meant to be learned, you know, and not keep on going about collision theory, like comparing it. I remember he comparing it to like dropping the soap. He was comparing one.
My God,
and he had explained that concept like about 5 times already. Yeah, he still felt the need to just one more push, just one more dropping the soap shit. And like
dropping soap?
Yeah, and you know, the other kind of dropping soap. But we found it hilarious, you know, that he kept stressing this and the humor within the what he said itself. Or like he was in the Navy, and so he constantly not constantly. I don't want to like bash him because he's a really cool guy. Like he's a cool teacher.
I really like him.
Yeah, he's a really friendly dude that's mostly happy and enthusiastic about his job. But like, there's just sometimes where I want to actually learn stuff, and I don't really get that. I don't really feel enthusiastic in certain times because I just don't think I don't think he provides us with the information we need, like with the cooler look at it, you know. If he didn't repeat that constantly about dropping the soap shit, and if he actually like tried to teach us it really as enthusiastically as he is teaching us, but still like give a ton of information at the same time, that'd be kind of a cool approach. But I guess you can't really get everything. So yeah. What was I talking about? Fuck, I just went on this.
Dropping the soap.
No.
I want to know what that is. What is it? Tell me.
Sex innuendo.
What, dropping the soap? Mm-hmm. Well, let's give you an outlook on what he meant by that.
Yeah.
What did he mean? Oh yeah, I think it was to do with if you drop, like it was to do with pressure. And how there's a pressure build-up. I'm not really sure about the specific terminology, but he was talking about how the pressure build-up, it was something to do with radioactivity, and the pressure build-up eventually forces certain objects out. He was going to like the particle level, so I'm not really, I'm kind of uninformed about that, so I'm not really gonna develop on it. But yeah, that was what he was talking about, and obviously, you know, the other version of it was taken on board by most of the class, so it's kind of funny in the end.
We're the only table that doesn't really actually, we're not the only table that doesn't properly listen.
No, we like, and here's the thing: if he actually told us to do shit, and if he strictly, I think he's not strict enough as well. Like, he should be a bit. He should, because my classmate, he's literally always on the phone. Like, literally,
my God,
Aaron.
He still got an A star.
Yeah, he still got an. That was, I was surprised by that. Seriously.
I got a D, and I concentrate. He got an A star, and he's on the phone every single.
That's like
lesson.
a thing. That's like a thing, though. It's like a natural born talent you have. Some kids have that where they're like they don't need to do shit. They'll just show up half the time. Half the time they'll be like scratching their ass, and then like they get to the exam, ace it, and you're fucked with the D when you've just been working your ass off that whole past week. Yeah, that happens. I think I'm like in the middle because I mean I got an A. I'm pretty good at that, but I'm not exactly. I still have to do work. There's no way I can just go on the phone the whole lesson and not do shit.
Wait, in history, what do your class do?
Right now we're just revising past.
No, like most of the time.
Most of the time.
Throughout all the lessons you've done, what have you?
Yeah, we don't see that's the thing. We don't really keep to a certain thing we do. We do something different.
Do like a lot of class revision and all that?
Yes, a lot of that.
And
yeah.
What did you get in your thing, like mock?
History.
Yeah.
In my mock, I got an A.
Oh, I see. Well, you know how I it's me, and I always low. I'm always low.
Yeah.
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 History. All the lessons we've done nothing, and I still got a B.
So.
Like every lesson.
Yeah. So I think you're one of the
like,
people.
la, 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 la.
Yeah. I guess you're one of the people with that natural talent.
La 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 la.
He doesn't do it. I always.
Massive tough guy going la 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 la.
He could. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You are pretty beastly though, Taku. I could just imagine you just saying that. Teacher would just wouldn't even look twice. They're like, fuck, what is this guy doing?
I've been told off before for doing something random, like in year 7, I think.
Year 7's how old were you? Year 7, 12, 13? Just so that listeners know, because there may be some people from other countries.
Yeah. We had maths with an English teacher, so I just came in. I shouted everybody dance down, and I got sent out.
Oh my
everybody got what?
I shouted everybody dance down in a high pitched voice, and then I got sent out. Half the lesson, and I was like, come on.
No, it's the
I
song.
did some actions.
You know the song? It's like,
Oh, yeah,
everybody dance now.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That was cool. That was on a film. What film was it? Fuck. Evan Almighty. At the end. You see Morgan Freeman. He's like, I will now issue a new command. Thou shalt do the dance. And they just have this epic dance party. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that was a funny ending to a movie. It was really a cool atmosphere. You could see them doing the conga. It was a cool movie. That whole movie was a real success, I think.
Evan Almighty?
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't watched that, I don't think.
It's a cool film.
George Clooney.
Yeah. At our previous attempt on this for this episode, we were discussing the actor George Clooney and how these guys don't even know who he was.
Wait, okay.
I had to tell them he was in Batman. And some of them still didn't get it.
Let's see. Blind man shooting, getting water.
Oh yes, of course. I'm not even gonna go into that. That was okay. I'll just briefly talk about this. I was quoting. I was talking about this scene from Michael Moore's Bowling for Columbine. If you don't know, it's a film he did about gun laws in America. I think he made it late 90s, early 2000. And he was talking. There was this scene. There was this scene where there was this blind man who could shoot guns really well. He hit targets really well, and they're really skeptical. They don't believe me that this guy could actually do that. They thought he was. They think he's bullshitting. So yeah, that was basically what. And we just ended up getting into an argument about it.
You said it's a movie. It must have been edited.
Yeah.
It's a snippet from a news broadcast. Okay, that's as true and honest as I could be, and that is, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it may not be true, but I think it is. I think that.
I call bullshit.
Well.
You remember, if you could do that, I can fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
yesterday. Oh wait,
I
no,
know.
it wasn't yesterday.
I don't know.
I think we should just close the doors on that one. Just
Close the
lock that
doors.
shit up in the chest, and
Oh,
the
Let's
key
open the doors
is
again.
scorched in molten lava, and yeah, let's just close the whole section. I don't even want to address that anymore, because to be honest, like, we're never really gonna reach a conclusion unless I find sources which back up whatever it was, and I can't even fucking remember what that guy was called. I can't even be bothered to look at the movie to find that section. So let's just say this is unresolved.
Sounds mad.
Unresolved. No, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, I just don't want us to talk about that because we had just so many discussions about it that I don't know. It's just getting either really boring or really stale. So
You should do a vote, like, for the audience, you know? Vote, is it true? Or is it...
okay, well, they probably need to look that video up, and I mean, I could look at it now, see if there's a link. Okay.
I can hear typing. You remember in that League of Legends game, that guy whistling in the background?
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous amounts of Chrome files being produced because of the fact that
Oh,
I'm
wait,
clicking on
you
my
watch
other
it-
screen, so I'm probably not going to be
Did
able
you, Did you
to.
watch it on YouTube?
Oh yeah, we can watch it on that. Okay, sure.
No, did you watch it on YouTube?
Yes.
What were the comments? Were they like, that's fake?
No, people weren't really concerned about that. I think
Oh.
Bet they weren't.
no, because it was. I think the message of the film was much more. Like, it hit me when I first heard, like, when I first saw, because I had no clue about the gun laws in America. I just knew they were allowed guns, and most of them, and
Bang, bang.
and so that's what when I watched that film, it kind of changed my view on what the gun laws are. And it wasn't just that film. I'd obviously like looked around and stuff, and there was some pretty horrific stuff about there, like this I can't remember. I think he was like 8 years old. He had shot a classmate just because he had managed to get hold of his mum's gun. Just horrible shit like that. But yeah, it's okay. Let me find the video.
I've shot a classmate before. I've shot many people.
Yeah, at airsoft.
Yeah. We nearly got, someone tried to make us surrender.
Oh my god, yeah.
But he was dead.
I'm dead. You're dead, aren't you? Oh. That was hilarious.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see.
Man. I'm almost finished this paper.
I think this is it.
Ooh, by the way, the next question is X minus 2.
The town of Virgin, Utah has passed a law requiring all residents to own guns.
Had a love affair with guns since he first
Oh, yeah,
got his
this
hand.
guy. Okay,
Target
hold on.
he used to pass his shooting test. But the thing is, he can't see it. He's blind.
What's his
Carrie
name?
has had a love affair with guns.
Carrie.
Target he used to pass his. Carrie McWilliams proudly.
Carrie McWilliams. I said that in an accent. Yeah, Carrie McWilliams.
Is he the blind guy?
Just yeah. Go on to YouTube. Type in "happiness is a warm gun." You'll find it there.
Kerry McWhat?
McWilliams. Just don't Google his name. Just go onto YouTube and type in "happiness is a warm gun." You'll see the exact segment from the video. But yeah,
Can you put it on the thing?
I did put it on the YouTube app. So if you want to look at that right now,
No, just put it in the link.
I don't think I can get a link. Wait, I could try. Okay, yeah, that should be a link.
Oh. Yeah, it is really, yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of shocking
Yes.
to me, this blind guy. Okay, no, enough about the blind guy.
He's shooting them with a shotgun. Oh my god.
Yeah, he uses different firearms in the video.
Killed them. My god.
So yeah, oh yeah, I remembered I was talking about what the cons are of the educational system.
Oh, I missed it. What the hell?
I can't remember. Fuck, I lost my train of thought completely. What was it?
No, he's not blind. His eyes are open, everyone. It's a lie.
That's just pure, just idiocy.
What? No, it's all. See, his eyes are normal, pupils, everything fine.
You know what? Stevie Wonder had sunglasses on. Stevie Wonder was blind. You can say he just had sunglasses on and he could actually see. But the thing is, I think Stevie Wonder was blind. There were many claims of this, but he was still a very, very, very talented singer. So yeah.
But that's singing, not shooting.
Well.
Yeah. Last two. Oh, for
Okay,
frick's
that's enough
sake.
of that. So, I'd recently purchased this game.
Purchased?
No, I think I got it from my uncle actually. It's called Schism. It was interesting. It's actually a Tool song. I think he knew that. No, it's not a song. It's a game, but it also is a song. Yeah. So, and it's a really cool game, which kind of looks kind of Final Fantasy 7-ish, but the graphics are just as bad as well. Wait, was it Final Fantasy 7 with the airships? Because that was most of the. What are you doing, Otaku?
One
Come on.
Angel. Look, it's a song. From
I know
Final
it's a
Fantasy
song.
VII. Everyone knows it. It's like,
I don't think I know that song. I know the song though. I know the song that's like dun 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 dun. That's like on every single emotional video.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Dream of a Dream, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That is the most
Have you
overrated
seen the
dramatic
comments?
song.
They're like. No, I don't know the comments.
You know, I don't like the fact that Time by Hans.
No.
Oh my god, is it Hans Zimmer? I think it is.
You know
The
what was the
Inception song.
No.
Ah, that song has kind of gotten overrated now. It used to be so cool.
How about Fortunate Son? You know, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
No, sorry.
You know the Vietnam song. I'm not gonna sing it.
No.
Oh. How about Fallout 3? Oh no, you don't.
Fallout, no. Hey, don't point out the fact that I didn't play. I played New Vegas, okay? It was a good game. But Fallout 3, the trailer just seemed too complicated.
Wait,
It seemed
the
like you
trailer,
got
what was the
involved in
trailer?
way too. It was talking about Brotherhood.
Wait. Have you seen the opening bit? You know where it shows like
War.
like a
War
light
never
and then-
changes.
No, and then it goes back, and it shows it like brother the steel dude holding a gun.
Yeah, that's what it was. Brothers of
Yeah.
Steel.
Have you heard the song playing through that?
No.
Damn you.
I just prefer where you're not really, it's not really specific, like you have to have something to do with the plot because it's so developed right from the start. The fact that you don't really know what happened in Fallout New Vegas at the beginning, you're not really sure of it. You just it's kind of like a mystery that's being unsolved as you go through the game. That makes it much cooler, in my opinion. And I guess I haven't played Fallout 3, so I'm not the one to talk.
Oh yeah, and Fallout New Vegas, you get to choose your age, I think, because in Fallout 3 you have to start going out of the vault at the age of 19.
Well, to me, just the uncertainty that comes with as you start, I think that's what's cool, because you don't really, there's no real goal apart from like the missions. It's kind of like Skyrim was. Skyrim, damn, Bethesda makes some really cool games. But yeah, Skyrim had like, you're just a Dragonborn. You didn't even know it. I don't think you did before you managed to.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
You didn't even know what
well, everyone knew anyways from the fucking trailer. It was so like extensively obvious that you were Dragonborn. Yeah. And like yeah, it was in that kind of I guess it's a genre, that kind of mystery RPG kind of thing. That's something I'm really into, but it just didn't seem like that from the trailer, which is, I guess that's like a really like.
So you're waiting for Fallout 4 right now?
Fallout 4. What do you mean?
Yeah,
what?
That is bound to come out soon.
Yeah, and I'm
Probably
definitely gonna see what that's about. They haven't released one in ages.
No, because they're working on Elder Scrolls Online. I think.
Yeah, they need to drop Elder. Okay, no, that was a bit too extreme. But I think they just need to focus more on Fallout. Like, that was like what started it for me.
Well, yeah, but it's because like the fans have been always asking for an online Elder Scrolls for a long time.
Yeah, it's never gonna be as good as Skyrim, though.
You never know.
Well, I mean, I don't think so, considering Skyrim multiplayer. Like, if they had just had everything that Skyrim has and just added multiplayer to that, that would be the perfect game.
There's still dragons.
I think Elder Scrolls is also like less graphically detailed from what I've seen in the trailers.
Well, Oblivion is.
Oh, Oblivion's just
online.
these flat textures. It looks so
Are you
funny.
talking about online?
What do you mean?
Elder Scrolls Online, or are you talking?
Yeah,
about
Elder
Skyrim?
Scrolls Online. Yeah, compared to Skyrim, and I'm gonna compare it to Skyrim because Skyrim's the most recent Elder Scrolls. It's probably like it's not gonna be as good. Oh, I wonder. I mean, would you think that? What do you think? Do you think it could match up to the single player experience that you get in Skyrim, or do you think that it's just a separate genre within its own right?
Wait, online, right?
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, if you're a solo player, maybe, because since it's multiplayer, it'll be focused more on multiplayer. So if you're talking about single, like loaning everything, then probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
You probably won't even get to buy your own house.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that will probably you won't be able to do, but I like the certain things they brought over, like the giants, the cool giants. You can see that they also have those in Elder Scrolls Online, which is kind of cool. Everything's really scaled down though, and I guess that's cool. That's like. You need that for when you have more than one person.
No. Damo just invited me to a game of League of Legends.
All right then. I think
No,
we're gonna
no.
finish this.
No, it's okay. I still haven't finished.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
You can go if you want. Leave me.
No.
Ari will take you all. She'll take your souls.
Yeah, when we gonna play some League of Legends, guys? Well, I mean we play it every day, but when we gonna put it up?
I don't know. Whatever you feel like, we can record it tonight. Actually, you won't be recording me then. It's fine, because I need to do a lot of freaking work. For tonight.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's kind of a chill thing. Like I think right now we have quite a lot of time before.
Yeah,
Like today.
We have lots of time. We don't need to worry about stuff like art or anything.
Oh my god, that's next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do need to.
Talking it today.
Yeah, it's actually start worrying. See,
it's
and
not
now
worrying,
this loops back to that stressful feeling that's kind of building up inside of me right now.
Good.
I filled 8 pages in my Outlook, and I'm being told I can't even include half of that stuff. So.
Oh yeah, because of that thing.
Yeah.
Like, you're ripping them off or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not ripping them off.
Well, that's what she said.
I'm not ripping them off. It's influenced art, but it's not like I'm copying what they're doing. It's all from my imagination.
I don't know why she said that.
yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to do something different, or maybe just try and manifest that concept
Wait,
into.
when's she doing her art exams with her sixth form?
I'm not sure, but I do know ours is next week, Thursday and Friday.
Next week?
Yep.
No, I thought it was like May the.
No, it's next week.
What, handing in or the final?
No, the final thing, the 5-hour exam.
No. They said 4 lessons, so this one, and the next 2.
I'm not sure.
That's
Whatever. Art is demanding. Just a quick thing to end this. That fuck, I forgot his name. This guy, he tries.
Blind one.
No, he. That's not funny. No.
We're just trolling.
I know you guys are trolling. There we go.
Peter?
What's his name? Brian Lewis. This guy takes a drug and then draws a self-portrait, and he takes like every drug known to man, like 2 bottles of cough syrup, psilocybin, LSD, cocaine, methamphetamines, you name it. And he's apparently he has to go to the hospital often because of the the obvious health risks included in taking literally every single drug and trying to draw yourself. But
It's
his
not enough, though.
artwork is pretty damn cool. So I thought I'd just I'd say that because I found it really cool. Yeah, his name is Brian Lewis. Check him out, guys, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's it. That's episode 18. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's bye from me.
And I guess me.
Sure, not me. I'm joking, yeah.
Okay, see you guys.